Welcome to GuESPers. It's the spookiest podcast this side of Sadako's hair. And sorry, that got me too. And this is fuck. Okay, roll it back. Try it again. Welcome to GuESPers, and we're in our second week of spookiness. As we roll through the month of October, we decided that we will make our psychic thoughts spooky. Don't know what I'm talking about? It's because GuESPers is the comedy podcast where Alex
and Mason
try to strengthen our relationship by learning to read each other's minds.
And for those of you who don't know, Sadako is the name of the girl from The Ring, original Japanese. When they brought it over to America, she became a white girl whose name is Samara. And probably a lot of our non-audience would know the American version,
and it's even a horror espers joke because in the original, her mom was heavily implied to have similar psychic powers, and she was being tested with cards to see if she could read minds.
Yep.
Deep cuts. Not really. It's not that deep. Everybody knows about The Ring.
Everybody know about The Ring.
Everybody know about The Ring. Everybody know about Sadako. In a way.
Sadako, Samara, it's all the same.
It's all the same when you really break it down, except it's not. It's been whitewashed. Anyway, and to read each other's minds accurately, we have to do a thing called a mind meld. And a mind meld prepares the mind for psychic melding. And what we do is we count down and then we converge on a point in 3 tries so that we can be ready to get those scary thoughts out. Oh, what was that? It was my computer. Sorry, I was having a conversation. Usually everyone else is asleep by now, but I'm just going to leave this part in because I don't want to re-record this part. It's not good. What? It's not like I can control the noise that fucking Facebook makes.
You can turn your laptop's volume down.
What if that affected the audio? I don't want to chance that.
Okay.
Do you want to mind meld with me?
Sure, yeah, let's do it.
All right. 3,
2, 1. Pastry. Arm pastry.
Okay. Can you not message me more than once? Fam? God! Thank you for your worry, and I love you, and also start messaging me. Alright, so pastry, arm. Okay, cool. 3,
2, 1.
Pat the shoe! Beef?
Yeah. There's beef pastries, like an empanada.
Okay. 3,
2, 1.
Shepherd's pie! What?
Cumin? Yeah.
It sounded like you said spumin, and I was
spumin?
Like,
That's not a word.
Spumin? It's not. That's why I was confused.
Shepherd's pie. That's good.
I was like, okay, we got meat, we got pastry, we got arms. I don't know what's in shepherd's pie. Could be arms.
What is in shepherd's pie?
Shepherd's pie's got meat and carrot. Okay, so imagine a pot pie. And you put mashed potatoes on top instead, and just bake it. Yeah, and so there's no pastry. It's just mashed potatoes.
Really?
Well, at least that's how they made them at the grocery store that I worked at. The validity of which, I don't know if it's like 100% authentic, but that's how we would make it there. We would pipe out. They gave us like a fancy piping tip. And we'd pipe out like real pretty grooves in the mashed potatoes on top. And then we would like do a little roast on it so it gets a little browning, and then wrap it up. And then people would take it.
I was just going to ask.
Yeah.
You got me.
Yeah, girl. You know it. Yeah. So yeah, I'll look it up. Episode corrections. That'll be guespers.tumblr.com if you want to see if there's any delineations of shepherd's pie I've missed.
It's so funny, like, shepherd's pie is one of those, like, things, it's like, it doesn't sound like it would be good, but hearing that description, like, yeah, that sounds amazing.
I didn't like it at all, if that helps you. I wasn't very good. The mashed potatoes are always really under-seasoned, and they have, like, a weird crunchy coating, which is, like, not what you want from mashed potatoes.
But, like...
And then when you get in, there's just gravy soup at the bottom, basically.
That's pie. There's just gravy soup at the bottom.
Not all pies are gravy soup. Some meat pies are
gravy soup.
Yeah, but not all pies.
You're a pot pie? Who's gravy soup?
I don't really like pot pie, though.
I like
that
pot
doesn't
pies.
tickle my pickle. I don't like soupy meat stew.
I even like shitty, like, was it like Marie Callender frozen pot pies?
You say shitty, but anything microwave for more than 10 minutes, you have ascended to another level. Those things cook for like 12 to 13 fucking minutes in a microwave. Like,
that's very true.
Those shits are next level, and they smell amazing.
They're really good.
I just don't like... So I don't think they're shitty. I think they're good, actually. They're just fucking crazy.
I'll concede on that. I mean, I like them.
I had a coworker who used to eat one every day for lunch. Every single day she'd have another pot pie. She did it for weeks too, just on end, just weeks of pies. Yeah. And every day my boss, who I worked very closely with, would just be like, "You suck! These smell amazing! I hate you!" And she's eating, I don't know, like cucumbers and shit, like because she was on a diet or whatever.
I don't know. You can eat pot pie and still lose weight.
I don't know. You'd have to really exercise. I'm pretty sure those things are fattening as hell. It's probably why they smell and taste good. To you, I don't think they taste good. I want to make my position clear.
I mean, to me, the best like pot pie is like a chicken pot pie, and you don't like chicken, so.
Yeah, I got some trouble with the chicken texture. That's because like every time I'm like chicken, I'm like, wow, this tastes good. Gets a big fat piece of gristle. Like no matter what I do, I get a big chunk of gristle. Other people make it for me gristle. I make it gristle. Fucking, I just can't get away.
You've had bad chicken luck.
Bad chicken luck all the time.
We gotta get some high quality cuts.
I had that Wendy's pub burger. By the way, if you get the fucking pub... Well, I got the pub chicken sandwich. You got the pub burger. Anyway, if you get any of the limited edition pub items...
Get the pub fries.
Don't fuck with the sandwiches. You don't need them. The pretzel bun, flavorless. The fucking fries, though. You think, a fast food chain can't put shit on fries and make it good. No, fam. It's so good. We weren't even going to get them. They were like a free mobile bonus.
Yep. And they were so good.
They're like so much better. And that's big coming from Mason. Mason he doesn't dislike side dishes, but like he's the kind of guy who saves his favorite part till the end, and it's never the side.
It's never the side. It's always the burger.
But you saved a couple of them. Not all of them, but you saved a couple pub fries for the end.
For the end, yes, I did.
That means something.
That means a lot. That's
a big stamp of approval.
They were really good. When you said like, hey, all of you are out there thinking there's no way fast food chain can put shit on fries and make it be good. All the In-N-Out people out there are like.
Well, I'm sorry. Animal Fries always puts too many fucking onions on there.
Drowning in onions.
The sauce is great. That part's great. The fries fucking suck. You know it. That's why you gotta make it fucking animal style.
Yep.
And the grilled onions are, at least at all the locations I've been to, you go, oh, Alex, fucking California. Yeah, I lived in California. I lived it, baby. Fucking, they never grilled it enough, so I just had a bunch of basically raw, lukewarm onions all over my fucking it sucks. You suck. Get the Neapolitan shake. That's what you actually want to order off the fucking secret menu.
Oh, In-N-Out?
Yeah,
Neapolitan
dude.
Shake?
So they got chocolate, vanilla, strawberry. That's it.
Yeah,
boom. You order Neapolitan, they fucking layer it. And with the fucking densities of their milkshakes, they never swirl. So you're always guaranteed to just suck down each layer. It's the best.
That's dope. Does the strawberry have shit in it?
No, it's cream. Strawberry. It's just strawberry. It's good. Exactly. Nobody wants fucking strawberry bits. I've talked about it on the podcast before. You want the Neapolitan shake. Trust me.
Well, shit, now I want a Neapolitan shake from In-N-Out. I've never had it before.
Yeah, I've gone through drive-thru just to get one before, for sure.
We'll see.
We'll see. All right. I guess since we didn't mind meld very well, we'll just go ahead with the psychic readings. Who gives a shit? All right. And remember, we're doing spooky thoughts because it's October, Alex's favorite month. Maybe next month we'll do like all food for Mason's favorite holiday. Is Thanksgiving still your favorite holiday?
No.
Not anymore?
No.
I mean, what do you want? You want Arbor Day? You want Christmas? You can have it. Nobody has it right now. Well, my mom has it, but you can have it.
Well, why does it have to be just one and done?
You get one holiday.
But like, why can't both of our
You gotta be branded with one holiday. What's your branded holiday? Mason stands for the 4th of July. Like, what's your holiday?
Why can't it just also be Halloween?
That's mine. I've laid my claim. Flip over any pumpkin in this house. I promise you they'll all have my name carved into them. They'll be like, Alex's Halloween. You'll be like, I bet you didn't get the plastic pumpkin. You turn it over, it's been like burnt with a lighter. So it's like, Alex's Halloween! You're not gonna find a fucking product that doesn't have my name on it.
I mean, I guess if that's the case.
Yeah, what's your holiday?
If Halloween's not available.
Plus, you don't even like dressing up. You don't like a lot of the Halloween. You gotta be, if it's gonna be your fucking favorite holiday, you gotta at least like all of it. You know what I mean?
I like candy. I like jack-o'-lanterns.
I don't care because you're still the one thing.
Movies.
You don't like dressing up. That's a big part of Halloween.
I don't like making the costume.
You could buy one, but you don't. You never do. You could have been a Milk. Remember that year you were going to be Milk and you were like super psyched about it, and then at the last minute you got cold milk feet, and then you were like, I don't want to be Milk anymore.
It wasn't necessarily that I didn't want to be. Again, it was a laziness factor. It was that it was getting too close to the holiday.
You don't like it though.
And I was like, I don't want to make a Milk costume.
And then it wasn't. You were gonna buy it from Target. Remember, milk carton. You were gonna be a milk carton.
Wasn't I broke? Weren't we broke?
Yeah, we're always broke.
How much did the milk carton costume cost?
$30.
$30.
See, you don't like dressing up. Fucking Halloween's mine, and get your own holiday. Do you want Indigenous Peoples Day? That just happened. You really don't have much of a connection. I mean, you're one. What is it? What's your percentage? 16th? Cherokee?
I think it's like the lowest amount you can be and still register.
32?
I'm like 1/32. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. I'll stick with Thanksgiving.
You gonna have Thanksgiving?
I don't agree with it as a principle, but it's really close to my B-Day, and
I know there's a lot to not like. Like the connotation of the past and the present is just capitalistic doom. Like there's literally like no good thing other than food and family, I guess.
Yeah. Well, food. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
No, I do. I love the food.
Oh, I get it now. You're just saying the food, not the food. I'm a little late to the party, but I'm here.
Yeah, you're here. You're here. You got it. You got there.
I got myself a milkshake. I'm ready.
The party started at 7. You showed up at like 7:15.
Yeah, I may have missed the first couple of icebreaker jokes, and somehow Grandpa Joe's already drunk. I don't really know how that happened.
He was drunk 30 minutes before the party was started.
What do you call that when you like pre-blast for a party?
Oh, fuck, what's that called? It's pre-something.
Yeah, it's like pre-something for like a pre-game, but like
was it pre-game?
Is it pre-game? Whatever. Check that in the episode corrections. That's GuESPers.tumblr.com. Anyway, okay. Oh, it's time for you can have Thanksgiving next month. Do you want to do like all food?
All food? Man. I mean, we're mostly food anyway.
Let's holiday these last 3 months. Fuck it. Who gives a shit?
What's Christmas gonna be?
Go on
all
Christmas
cheer?
Creep. I don't know. Yeah, all cheer, all magic, all wonder. Fuck you. I don't know. Okay, it's time for everyone's favorite part of the podcast where I arbitrarily come up with a question to decide who goes first. And that question is fuck. I didn't think of anything.
You never did.
Random question generator. Who was the first person to eat Cheeto?
Who was the first person to eat a Cheeto? Or who was the last person to eat a Cheeto?
Last person. When did you eat your first Cheeto? When did you lose your Chester virginity?
Oh.
Why do you have to put it like that? He's dangerously cheesy. I always use protection.
Oh man, I just had an aversion to Cheetos for so long. I want to say my first Cheeto was maybe in middle school.
Oh, then I've got you beat for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
I have vivid memories of elementary school. I think I've told the story on the podcast too, where I dropped a Cheeto on the blacktop and it got covered in the black shit from the blacktop, and then I just ate it anyway because I'm a fool.
Well. Here's the thing, though, is that I must have had a Cheeto before because I didn't like Cheetos, and that's why I didn't start eating them for a while.
Was you in your little training seat with your fucking Cheerios, but they just gave you Cheetos instead?
No, I mean I can't remember like when I had the Cheeto that I didn't like so much that I didn't eat another one for like over a decade.
Should I do another question?
No. It's definitely you. You're definitely the one who ate the first
I also
Cheeto.
am like a year older than you. That probably makes a pretty big difference.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what happens when you random number generate a fucking sentence in your mind. It doesn't work very well. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna think of a spooky. Wow. Okay, there it is. I just closed my eyes. Some really fucked up shit just happened. So here you go. You can have it. Check it out.
Okay. So you go over to a friend's house. You walk in and they're like, "Yeah, man, come in. We're just hanging out upstairs, playing games and shit. What up?" And so you guys go upstairs. And he sits down, and you're like, "I'm gonna go pee real quick." So you go pee, you come back.
This was one thought, right? Why are you telling me a fucking mini short story over here? I gotta go in the house, up the stairs, into the greet them, go to the bathroom. Like, what the fuck? Why am I going to 18 locations?
And so you come back from the bathroom, and your friend's just sitting there, and he's like looking out the window, and you're like, "Hey, dude, what's up?" And you like touch his shoulder, and his head rolls off.
Why not just that part? Why did I have to go to the bathroom? Again, I think
because you had to get into the house.
The same impact would just be you're over at a friend's house and you're visiting him.
Well, fine. You don't fucking nitpick my stories over here. Obviously, I'm wrong. Just tell me your actual image.
One, you're not trying to tell me a story right now. You're trying to read my thoughts. Don't tell me.
Like you've never had just like a fucking flowery ass image before that took like 5 lines to type out.
If you want to touch toe-to-toe with the fucking cats and meatballs, because I know that's what you're talking about, because each week, unilaterally, I'm the one with the normal psychic dots, and you're the one with the fucking 18,000 word descriptions. Check those guest lists. That's GuESPers.tumblr.com. And fucking with the cats and the meatballs, you knew I had to set the scene for you to understand what was happening in that. None of that first part of the story, fucking middle school ass writing an essay trying to get a fucking baby Peabody, like, no.
Alright, fine, whatever. You're at a friend's house, you come back from the bathroom, he's looking out the window, you touch him, his head rolls off. There, boom, ooh, spooky. It's spooky. So much creepier now that nothing's happened.
Fine, here you go. You want mine?
Yeah,
you ready?
go ahead.
You go into a bedroom, and you're like, what's that in the sheets? Oh, is my mom asleep? I don't know. Fucking, you pull back the sheets. It's a fucking Jack-in-the-Box, and it just springs out at you. Boom, that's it. That was my whole thing. Like, see?
That was your image?
Yes.
You said it was really fucked up.
This Jack-in-the-Box is like one of those fucked up like devil faces where it's like.
Oh, okay.
I made like a weird tongue face and like rocked back and forth like a Jack-in-the-Box for people at home.
Man, I was expecting something real fucked up. You're like, this is some fucked up shit. Here you go.
Because it scared me. It came out of a Jack-in-the-Box in my mind. Right in my face with his creepy face. Like, who's nitpicking now? The picker of the nits? What are you, an orangutan eating the bugs off of your partner?
I don't know. All I'm saying is that the past like 2 weeks, you've been all like nitpicky Nancy over here on my images.
I'm just like, I feel like at some point you stopped trying to read my thoughts and instead just started telling me a story. I don't even see you close your eyes anymore.
I closed my eyes.
You closed your eyes?
Yeah, I close my eyes every single time.
Do you close your eyes when we kiss?
Sometimes.
Only sometimes.
Yeah, do I have to? Is it like a requirement?
I'm just joking, no.
Okay.
Anyway, I thought I'd scare you, but you just weren't ready for it, I guess. Spooky relationship issues. No, I'm just kidding. No, but seriously, like, what? Are you reading my mind?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
And that many locations happened in the just split second.
I mean, I don't know. What do you want from me? I closed my eyes. That's what popped in.
One person entered, so like in rapid succession, like somebody's fast forwarding a VHS tape. You watch someone say hello to a thing, walk through the front door, walk up to the party, say hello to everybody, and then be like, I have to go to the bathroom, and then go to the bathroom, and then come back from the bathroom, see their friend up against the window, and then touch them, and then their head fell off. You saw that in like less than 2 seconds. This silence speaks volumes.
I don't know what you want from me.
I want to know, is that the truth? Is that what happened?
It didn't look like an old school VHS tape being like fast forwarded really fast. But like,
that's not my issue.
That was the scene that was laid out before me.
I'm saying in the span of 2 seconds, you saw all of those things.
Well, no, I mainly just saw.
Then why'd you say those
part with
things?
the head rolling
Why'd
off?
you say those things? That's what I'm not nitpicking. I'm just wondering. Why would you, if that wasn't part of the image, why would you do it?
I don't know. It seemed like there wasn't any, like, it's like, guy walks into a room, a guy's head falls off. Like, who cares?
Like, were my thoughts, what do you mean? That's scary. You're like, hey, buddy, what's up, Steve? And you touch Steve and his fucking head rolls off. Like, what are you going to do? Put
Who's
it back?
Steve? How do we even know Steve? Do these two people even know each other?
Well, obviously, as your friend, you're not going to walk into some stranger's house and touch their shoulder and be like, hey, man, you okay? And then just watch their head roll fucking, like, rolling the dice on a fucking craps table in Las Vegas. Like, what the fuck?
All right, cool. I got it. I will no longer try to set the scene.
No, I mean, you can if you need to. But I'm just saying, just read my thoughts, though. I thought we're trying to read each other. We're trying to strengthen our relationship.
I am trying to read your thoughts.
There's a big abyss between us right now. I just feel like we're so separated. Do you still care, May? Are you still...
Yeah, I'm still here. You still
want to strengthen our relationship by learning to read our minds?
Yes, because that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to read your minds. What we do every week.
Okay. You ready?
Sure.
It's your turn. And I'm going to go in this with so much sincerity.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm going to read... What? Fuck you! I'm trying to be honest and beautiful and lay my heart on the table, and you're just like, what's that, a turkey? Let me carve off the dark meat. Like, what the fuck? The heart. I put the heart on the table and you carved it like a turkey? No? Yes?
Oh, okay.
Maybe like an aorta?
I was just like, what is this weird not diatribe, I used that last week.
Diatribe. And it means people yelling at each other.
I was like, what is this weird tangent? Tangent, that's the word I've been looking for.
It's a simile.
Is it a simile?
Did I say like?
Or as?
A metaphor then.
Metaphor, sure, yeah, that works.
Just do your image. I'm going to do it with sincerity because I have a beautiful heart. Fuck you. Just okay. Whatever. This isn't fucking dying reborn. We're not going to eat the sister's heart. Just go.
Alright.
Spoilers.
Thinking nobody's going to play that game.
Nobody will ever play that game.
And...
It's a gargoyle, but when the moon comes out from beyond the clouds, you see his fingers uncurl and the little dust comes off because, you know, when, like, concrete moves, it always has that, like, little dust.
Oh, yeah. And he's, like, still transforming out of his concrete form.
Yeah. And it's like, whoa, he's alive.
Whoa. I always, like, just think about that old show.
Gargoyles?
Yeah.
I never watched
just like, and it's just like, it's not like scary to me because they were the heroes of that show.
Yeah, well, it's a scary gargoyle, not like a cute cartoon animated gargoyle. It's like a real, like, spooky gargoyle. Can I ask you a question about gargoyles? Seems like a good time.
Okay. I mean, disclaimer, I don't really remember anything about the show.
Alright, so I've seen The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Okay, Disney movie, yes.
Yeah, it has gargoyles in it that talk and sing and are friends with Hunchback. What's his name? Quasimodo. Is that wrong? Is that not what happens?
I don't want to, and this is definitely something that people will be like, if I like make a statement and it's wrong.
So you also aren't sure, and so you're just going.
That's, you know, like when you first said it, I was like, no, and then like I thought about it for a second, I was like, wait, are there?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like I'm pretty fucking confident. I guess, and my question was, is the Gargoyle show just based on those gargoyles?
The gargoyles from the Notre Dame Church?
I've always wondered. Is that true?
Oh, you're talking specifically those characters.
Yeah, the living gargoyles
from Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Are those the gargoyles
I don't
TV show?
believe Gargoyles is a Disney show.
Oh.
I think it was could be wrong, Warner Brothers production.
Oh.
No, definitely
You're
not.
gonna know.
I'm gonna say definitely no.
You want to find out the answer? Hit up episode corrections, guys.
Yeah.
Tumblr.com.
Oh, what was there was something I was gonna like say.
You said gargoyles aren't scary because I watched the Gargoyles TV show.
Oh, well, I mean, no, it had something to whatever. It doesn't matter.
Was it about Hunchback of Notre Dame? Quasimodo?
Oh, yes. I always just remember the little devil characters that hung out with Hades and Hercules, the like two little guys.
That's a different movie.
I know, but it was like
the little pipsqueak babies.
Yeah, they kind of look like gargoyles.
No, they don't. What are you talking about?
I guess they're
maybe
demons.
One of them does.
The little fat guy.
Yeah, the little chubby one did.
Yeah,
the other one didn't. The other one was like a little red splop.
Yeah.
So nailed it.
No.
No.
Nope. So you're running. You're running away. Yeah, it's so loud. Everything's so loud. You look behind you. What is that? It's a lawnmower coming after you.
Is it following its dreams?
Its dreams to chop you up.
I mean, what's its blade setting at? Because, like, if it's pretty, like, high, like, if it's the winter time and it's, like, on a 4, it's not going to chop me too good. But if it's, like, fucking summer cut and we're on, like, a 1, then it's going to fucking get me.
I'm pretty sure even if it's on a 4, it's
like
a height.
Work?
It's like a height thing, right?
Yeah, I wasn't 100% sure if you knew how lawnmowers work. Yeah, because you're kind of looking at me like, I don't know.
No, I'm just saying, even on a setting 4, I feel like those blades would still give you some pretty permanent damage there.
Sit up so that I can take this in better.
You're gonna have to get way closer.
I'm coming. Okay, I'm sliding over the microphone and doing my best. Fucking Jesus. You keep busting my butt about fucking lawnmower blades and shit.
Yeah, I still feel like it would mess you up pretty good.
Imagine, like, how's it coming at me though? Is it coming at me like it's like raised up at an angle so that the blades are coming at me?
Well, for speed's sake, it's just kind of rolling for right now. I imagine if it got close to you, it would like...
It'd like open up like a hungry hippo.
Yeah, or at least bump into you hard enough to like knock you over, get you off your balance.
What if you get behind it? What's the situation there?
You just grab it?
Yeah, you just grab it.
Lawnmowers have notoriously bad turn radiuses. So.
Yeah, so I mean, what's it gonna do other than self-sacrifice and like smash into a wall or something?
It's very true.
Do lawnmowers have brakes? No, right? No. Because their mechanism is you have to hold a bar to the handle, right? And that's what keeps it on. And as soon as you let that go, it stops, right?
Yeah, so the one that I always used when I was a kid, you had the like one bar you had to hold down, then you pulled the cord to start it.
But if you let go of that thing, didn't it turn off?
Yeah, yeah, but also there was a second bar that you held down and it would like go.
Oh, so unless you're holding that bar, it won't go?
Yeah, I mean, you can push it, but it's a lot harder. You can just hold that second bar, and it, like, pushes itself for the most part.
The self-powered lawnmower.
Yeah,
I think it's self-powered lawnmower.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so this was our TED Talk about lawnmowers. So riveting. Well...
Wait, did you not like my lawnmower image?
No, it was scary. It's definitely the sort of F movie that I would definitely watch.
F movie?
No, it's Beyond B. It's
Beyond B is F movie?
F movie. It's like Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
You're welcome.
Oh, man. Y'all gotta watch Thanksgiving.
A puppet has sex with a girl with a condom.
Yep, and then he kills her.
Yeah. It's
stupid. Does he say like, get stuffed or something like that?
Yeah, get stuffed. Yeah, and then there's Thanksgiving 3. There's no 2.
It just goes straight to 3. And 3 is one of the few movies, I believe, that I was not able to reach the end of.
Where were you? Because I reached the end. I climaxed. You didn't climax on fucking Thanksgiving 3?
We watched it with Andrew and we stopped before we finished it.
I remember finishing it.
I don't think...
I have never in my life given up on a movie. I've fallen asleep during a movie, but I've never given up.
I don't know. I don't remember finishing that movie.
I have a completionist problem when it comes to media specifically.
I mean, me too, but
Yours
that's why...
is a video game problem. problem.
No, I have a completionist problem when it comes to movies and shows also.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true.
If I start something, I want to finish it. Now, that's why I was, like, saying that's how bad Thanksgiving 3 was, is I don't remember finishing that movie. I'm pretty sure I stopped before it was over.
I think it's just so bad you don't know where the end is. So, tomorrow we're going to check that wiki page and find out if we actually finished Thanksgiving 3. Check out episode corrections. I'm gonna go again. You ready?
Yeah.
You had to think about it. You need a break?
No, I'm good.
Do you want to sip on some island juice? I got some island juice here.
What is island juice?
I've mixed Baja Blast and vinegar so I can get like 2 different colors.
No, thanks.
No?
I don't
Really?
want that.
I want maybe a little sip?
Not at all. I don't
What
want
if
any
I
part
add
of that.
pineapple to it?
Is there still vinegar in it?
Now it's apple cider vinegar.
Still no.
Well, how am I going to sell all this island juice?
Island juice. Come get your island juice. Don't ask what's in it. Unless you like vinegar.
Is vinegar! Okay, I'm going to think of that. No,
Okay.
That's too cute. Get that shit out of here. I thought about a cute froggy pencil case and I was like, no.
Oh, that is really cute.
It needs to be spooky, not cute.
This is the spooky times.
Spooky Time podcast. Scary, scary. Ooh. Or sorry, boo. Got the boo.
It's good.
I just made it a moan. I feel bad. Okay. Spooky time. Yeah, that's spooky enough. Alright, come and get it. There it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's
I'm sending it real good.
get this. And there it is. It is in the distance. You're seeing the birds flying in the sky. But they're not birds. They're bats.
Yeah.
And they're starting to get closer. And they're coming for you.
You know, the chances of bats actually flying in your hair is like non-existent.
Oh yeah, no, bats hate interaction.
They'll like really avoid you. Yeah.
Bats are actually really nice creatures.
They eat so many insects.
Don't bother bats.
You hate mosquitoes, leave the bats alone.
Don't be afraid of the bats.
And they rarely have rabies. They say like, oh, bats have rabies. Nah, not that much. Just chill out.
Isn't it like less than 1% of bats?
And now that I can't speak for the percentage of bats that have rabies.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Possums can't even get rabies.
Possums can't get rabies?
No, they like can't even get it. And people are like, possums spread rabies. They can't even fucking get it. And they eat ticks. Where's
Possums,
the downside other than they're hiss boys?
aren't possums also like, I don't want to say non-confrontational, but like...
Nah, they're kind of confrontational.
Oh yeah, they'll attack.
I think when they're like provoked or scared. I mean, they got teeth. Those bitches got
Oh
teeth.
yeah,
they
got sharp
claws.
little teeth.
One time I was at a yogurt shop. You know the yogurt shop that's over by the Panda Express and the Five Guys?
Yeah, I'm having a hard time with it. Panda Express and the Five Guys. Where's there a Panda Express next to a Five Guys? Oh, yes, I know what you're talking about
so
now.
you know that's like a really fucking busy area?
Oh yeah, it's impossible to maneuver.
There's an empty lot, but the empty lot is like almost a mile away from there. And it's just a lot. It's not like trees or anything like that, right? Yeah. So we came out of the Five Guys, and then fucking possums just behind the trash can right in front of the yogurt place.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, and we took a bunch of pictures of it because we're like, holy shit, a possum. And then we were also like, how the fuck did a possum get here? This is like the weirdest place for a possum.
Did it, like, react to you guys?
Yeah, it hissed the hell at us. It was fucking pissed. It didn't move, though.
They are little.
They play dead, remember? That's like a thing that possums do. They play dead.
What's the difference? Well, he wasn't really doing a good job of playing dead if he was just hissing at you.
Well, I think we were just so close to him. Like, we weren't close enough where, like, we're at risk of getting attacked. Like, we were still, like, at least 12 feet away from this dude. Like, we were all, like, ganging up on him. A bunch of teenagers just like,
I'm just imagining it's just like, I'm gonna not move. Maybe they won't see me. Go the fuck away! They're not gonna see me. I just don't move. You know what I'm saying? Like, that just seems counterintuitive.
I think it's because we were oogling. Because if we weren't oogling, I think he'd be like, they can't see me. Fuck, they're all looking at me. I gotta do something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What were you going to say? Something about the possum?
What's the difference between a possum and an opossum?
It's the same thing. Possum is just spelled with an O in the front. That's just how possum is spelled. Possum is just pronounced possum, but it has an O in the front.
I'm not sure about that one.
I'm sure.
Because I've heard a lot of people say opossum. Like, that's a word. I think they're
just stupid people who do that. Like, no offense, Backwater Hicks like to pronounce things strangely. And so they say opossum, but it's just possum. It's just a possum.
Why would you not pronounce the... I've never heard of a silent O. But I've heard of a silent P before.
Why? Who cares? What? No, but you've heard of one silent P. Tell me another silent P.
I mean, I can't think of one off the top.
Exactly. So it is so outside...
I'm sorry, the top.
Come on. It is so outside of the realm of possibility that the O for an opossum could be silent.
I'm saying that maybe they're the same thing, but maybe it's...
I think people are just pronouncing it wrong. And because tomato, my dude.
And I've always seen possum spelled without an O, but I've also seen opossum. Like, it's a different word, you know what I'm saying?
It's the same fucking thing. I think people are just saying it weird. Aluminum, aluminium.
Yeah, and that was just dumb.
People are dumb. That's a thing. Accents, man. Pecan. Episode corrections. Fucking episode.tumblr.com. We say it every fucking time. Check it out. I
don't remember where we were.
You were setting a beautiful scene with birds and shit.
Oh yeah, no, the bats are coming at you. I already did that.
So you need my image.
Oh yeah, it was your turn.
It wasn't that at all. In fact, it happened inside. I know. You weren't even anywhere nearby. Alright, so you come inside. Long day of work. It's the 40s.
The 40s,
yeah,
okay.
because you take off your hat and your jacket, right? And you're going to hang it on your coat rack. Because you live in an old 40s home that has a coat rack by the door.
Coat rack by the door.
You reach up to put your hat on it. Your coat rack moves! It's a giant praying mantis! And it's gonna eat your head!
Oh,
it's got its fucking all spindly arms and it's gonna cut you with his big scythe hands.
What is up with your perspective tonight? Because, like, the first one you were like, oh, that's really fucked up. And it was just a Jack-in-the-Box behind some covers. And this one you're like, oh, yeah, I guess that's spooky. And it's a fucking praying mantis! It's gonna eat your head!
Okay, so I think the problem here is that I say Jack-in-the-Box and you think, like, oh, cute, whatever. Like, I don't think you're in your head seeing how scary this is.
But does it attacking you, or does it just spook you because it pops out from under some covers?
It's spooky, but then it's like, it's rocking, but its eyes are like following. It's creepy, dude. Just because the Jack-in-the-Box comes out doesn't mean that the spook scare is over. Like, it's still really scary looking Jack-in-the-Box. Tomorrow I'll draw you a very poorly drawn photo of what it looks like, and hopefully that will help you understand. Is this too exhausting for you, Mason?
No, I do this every week.
I know.
Where were we?
You had yawned and I made fun of you. And then we sat in silence for a moment and then I went with my mouth.
Hot today. Hot yesterday.
Hot yesterday. What were you gonna... You almost said
Let's
something.
say hotter yesterday.
Hotter yesterday.
Probably even more hot tomorrow.
Looking at about... I saw the weather forecast. Weatherman said, it's hot. I said, damn right.
It's hot in Topeka.
It's hot in Topeka. Peek my hot toe.
My toe is hot. Pick it.
Your turn. You should go.
I love how you were like, is this something that we could talk about? No, let's just move on.
I've wrung it. I twisted the towel, wrung out all the fun juice. I feel good about hot in Topeka. We can move on.
Okay. Alright, I gotta think of something creepy.
Something spoopy?
Yeah, something.
You gotta take a spoop. A little
Oh, I don't like that.
You drink some coffee and you need to take a spoop.
Take a spoop.
Why now? Why is this the funny thing? A spoop. Is it the bad Goldmember accent, or is it the?
I think it's just the phrase being put in that context. Oh man, something smells spoopy in here.
I'm imagining that you can only take a spoop if you have drinking a PSL, because you know coffee makes you poop, and so you gotta drink a PSL, and because it's scary, it makes you spoop. Oh wow, I made Mason witty. That's amazing.
Oh god, something's really wrong with my hair and my Fitbit. Okay, hold on a second.
Mason's got hair in his Fitbit.
There it goes. Okay, cool.
How can you get fit and bit if you've got hair in your Fitbit?
Alright.
So you don't need to spoop.
No, I don't need to spoop. Okay. I'm good to go.
Give me that image. Go.
I'm squeaky clean. Alright. And go.
It's everything is black and white, squiggly lines like a rotoscope, and it's a child in the bedroom, and a light flashes and you think it's this nightlight, but it's an alien!
Whoa.
I know, I don't know what happened. I got some weird waves and shit. It was really
rotoscope.
It was because all the lines were kind of like moving.
It's like you know the old cartoon that like Dr. Katz or whatever, the like psychologist, and he was like everything was like real squiggly lines.
Yeah, kind of like Ed, Edd and Eddy.
Yeah, but it's like way older than Ed, Edd and Eddy, I think.
Was it an Adult Swim show?
No, it was.
Because isn't Dr. Katz the character on Carriage to Cowardly Dog?
No, I think his name was literally just Katz.
Oh, okay.
No, his name was like Dr. like Henry Katz or something. He was a therapist.
Huh.
Yeah, and he was this bald guy.
About?
Oh God, I can't remember.
I'll have to look it up.
Yeah, look at the episode corrections.
What's that? You gonna say
oh yeah, they're good. GuESPers.tumblr.com.
Yeah, you can't say it unless you say the URL.
Look at the episode corrections. GuESPers. Alright. Could talk about how we don't like Tim and Eric, and then like 2 weeks later just
make spoop jokes and fucking talk about how making noises,
yep.
mouth noises.
Alright, so no.
Oh God.
That was crazy though.
Yeah, I know. I was scared in my mind.
In my mind.
In my own dojo.
Yeah, I knew that if I just said something remotely close to that, that's what you would go for.
Because I say that like all the time.
Yep.
Sorry, right. SpongeBob's very impressionable.
It is. It was the cartoon of our youth.
I have many cartoons of my youth. I don't want to put myself in a sponge-shaped box.
Okay, so no, my image was...
Okay,
so it's like, you're just looking at this donut, and you're just like, oh man, that looks like a really good, like, cherry dip donut. And you take a bite, and it's like...
Cherry? You said cherry.
Yeah, like a cherry icing.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure, because I wasn't sure if you were like a sherry dipped or something like that.
No, cherry. It's just like it's been like dipped, you know.
Yeah, red stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. And so you bite into it, and you're like, oh, God, it tastes like copper. It's not cherry, dude. It's blood.
I ate a vampire's donut.
Yep.
Man, he probably special ordered those and everything. You know how long you have to reduce blood until you can use it like a glaze? Probably forever.
You just mix it with some powdered sugar.
Do you think if diabetics want to eat something sweet... Sorry, I said diabetics. Do you think if I messed up my whole joke. I said the punchline first.
I want to know how this gets to diabetes. I want to know how this vampire donut gets to diabetes. No, tell me.
Do you think...
Now it's about the journey.
Let me collect myself. I'm sorry. I can clean up at the rest stop. Okay, I'm ready. I've got my mini donuts and I'm ready to go.
Oh, donuts.
That's what I always get at rest stops. Anyway, do you think if vampires ever want anything sweet, they just eat diabetics?
Whoa. Now, I'm wondering if
blood sugar, am I right?
Yeah, but like, would it... Because diabetics, they're like keeping their like shit in check, you know? Like
maybe it's an unchecked diabetes. Their blood sugar spiking like crazy. Maybe they just chugged a Route 44 because they're irresponsible.
Yeah. Like Wilford Brimley before the commercial.
He like bites in, he's like, ugh, you got that Nerds Route 44? No, thank you. I'm moving to the next car hop. He like goes to the next car and he's like, can I come in? They're like, do you have my order? And he's like, what sauce packet would you like? And they go, oh, ketchup, please bring it to me. Like, aha! Limeade, my favorite! He drinks them up real good.
I just want to imagine he's like hopping from car to car and he just keeps getting like Nerds flavored things and he looks up and like the fucking gas stop is like having a sale on like Nerds.
No, I'm saying because Sonic has fucking Nerds in their slushies. Well, I don't even know if they still do that. They did do that at one point. You get Nerd fucking slushies. You could get
Nerds
Sonic.
put in your slush.
Yeah, I don't know why. It seems like the stupidest thing ever. Hey, let's keep talking about vampires.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I'll follow up on the Nerds thing, but like, another thing. You know how sometimes when you're being silly and kooky, you drink your soda through a red vine?
I hate licorice.
Whatever, I'm just saying, you know how
I
people
know
do that?
I know what you're doing. I know
you think
about what
vampires do that, but like with arteries?
It's like a sour straw for them.
What if? And you know this? You have the straws that look like glasses. They're like drinky straw glasses.
Oh my god, yes.
You think they have one that's like the veins in your neck because those are pretty thick. They have like one that they've like twisted into glasses and they're just like drinking their victim through it.
I love that.
Thank you. I'll be here forever, I guess. Pandemic.
So like, have you ever seen the vampires that are like flesh eating?
What? No. What vampires eat flesh?
I don't know. It's just like I've seen like stuff where like the vampires are so ravenous they like tear into you, and it's like at that point, it's just a zombie. Like you're not a vampire anymore.
Maybe they're just like drinking all the blood. 'Cause I mean, fuck, I just get a paper cut and blood is just like hello. So like I just assume tearing into someone's just a very inefficient way to squirt blood in all directions. What if they're like, okay, so you know how like you get a smoothie and then there's like chunks at the bottom and you're like trying to use the straw to drink only the liquid and not get the weird chunks because sometimes they're kind of hard? What if the vampires just like cut him open and now he's got a smoothie bowl and he's trying to just like drink all the fluid out and get all of the chunk parts out of the way? What if vampires, when they're eating a torso, are just like us with strawberry ice cream when it's got the chunks in it and they're trying to avoid the chunks?
Hell yeah.
I think I just made so many vampire revelations. Like, fucking Bram Stoker, call me. Like,
yeah, it's fucking from the grave.
From the grave, fool. What's the name of the vampire?
Dracula?
No, the guy who plays him, the Italian man.
Bela Lugosi.
Yeah, Bela Lugosi fucking coming over here taking fucking notes about drinky hats.
Yeah,
like,
also from the grave.
Also, so what? It's scary time. Dias de los Muertos, bitch. Fucking come back from the dead. I'll
Dia
honor
de los
my
Muertos
ancestors.
is the day after I think. Isn't
Whatever,
it the day
it's
after
still
Halloween?
scary. And
like
also,
November 1st?
I mean, it's not necessarily scary, but like, I'm Italian. Maybe I could summon Bella. I don't know. Maybe I'm related to him. Maybe I'm not. But like, maybe I am. He's only like 2 generations ago. I think I would definitely know if I was related to him. But yeah. Fucking who knows?
Is Bela Lugosi is Italian? I mean, Lugosi, yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
He couldn't even speak English in the Dracula roles. That's why he's mostly silent. And they dubbed over him.
That's his voice. What are you talking about?
But doesn't he like not know English well at all? And so
he
that's why
didn't
his
know
lines
English
are like...
very well. So you're right.
Okay.
He is quiet for most of the movie, but I'm pretty sure that's actually him talking.
Okay, I thought they dubbed him over, but I mean, whatever. This is so easy to check. We'll just figure this out. Not a big deal. Like, Bela Lugosi, you were dope.
Bela
I
Lugosi
can't believe
OP.
you were in Planet 9. Like,
Plan 9.
Whatever.
Yeah.
That fucking movie's crazy bad.
It's apparently one of the worst movies of all time.
Watch it though; it's very funny and confusing. Talk about that's a movie that fucks up vampires and zombies. They have no idea which one's which. They're
That's
they're both the
awesome.
same. I don't know. And also aliens? ?
Yeah. Yeah, all those OG guys, they were the best. Fucking Bela Lugosi, Boris Karloff, Lon Chaney Jr.
Yup. Why not Lon Chaney? Fucking Lon Chaney was the first Wolfman.
Was
right?
Lon Chaney the first Wolfman?
And then his son took over, right?
Well, Lon Chaney Jr. in the Universal Monsters the Wolfman, that was Lon Chaney Jr. Lon Chaney was the Phantom of the Opera in the old silent film.
Oh, okay. I knew it was like some sort of like.
Maybe he had played a werewolf at some point. I'm not sure, but like I know
he
like
was the first
classic
one, and then he passed
Wolfman.
away, and then his son took over. But like whatever, it don't matter.
Yeah.
If he was in the Universal Monsters, whatever, like he was there. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, in fact, I think the Phantom of the Opera is like the first one. I think it was kind of retroactively put in there, but in the Universal Monsters like canon.
We watched straight up to but we didn't watch Wolfman. I realize now we watched like all those other old.
I think the last one because we were doing them in order, and I think the last one we did was the Invisible Man. I think
that was the most recent one that we did. We didn't get to Bride of Frankenstein, but we did watch the first Frankenstein,
which is good.
Yeah, they were good. I was glad to watch all of those.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of them are. I mean, I can say they hold up. It's hard when you get before a certain era
There's
to be
like flaws because cinema changes.
But yeah,
the vibe's different.
For what those are, they're still pretty good. And
Invisible Man was really good.
Oh man, Invisible Man was. It's not even a horror movie.
Good.
That movie is a comedy.
That is so fucking funny. The fucking train set with the trains colliding. Oh my god, so good.
So good. Love. Yeah. I will say the one that I thought probably the least of was The Mummy.
I barely even remember it.
Yeah.
Why do I need any of that when I got fucking Brendan Fraser?
Yeah.
I don't need anything else.
The only reason,
Cruise, whatever.
The only reason that original Mummy movie exists is so that it could then be remade with Brendan Fraser.
The Mummy walked so the Mummy could run.
Yep. And then The Mummy Returns kept running, and then that third one just kind of tripped and fell on its face.
Nah, whatever. There's two. Let's just say there's two. Let's just rewrite history. There's two.
Let's not even kind of acknowledge that spin-off series.
That's why I said the Tom Cruise one. Fucking tell shit to fucking F up. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the Scorpion King.
Oh, whatever.
They made 3 of those.
Whatever, I don't care.
The Rock.
Early career. Whatever. Okay. Anybody going? You going? I'm going. When it going? I think we're good.
Wait. Who was the last person that went?
I went first. You just went. I tried to read your mind with the psychic with the black and the aliens, and then you were like,
the blood donut.
The blood donut.
All right.
I think we did it.
I think we fucking nailed it.
Hey, friend. I think we made it. And
we made it.
I think we're closer for it. Do you feel close to me right
now? Yeah. Physically, it's like a force field.
Physically, we're like a foot and a half away from each other, but emotionally, I'm right next to you, friend. Boyfriend. Friend boy.
I don't know if I actually just made that reference correctly. I'm thinking about it, and I don't know
force field?
Yeah, isn't that the Calvin Harris song?
I don't...
It feels so close to you right now. Doesn't he say force field?
Close. I think maybe. I keep thinking about the waterfall part, and I'm like, not that part. And my brain goes, but the waterfall part. I'm like, this ain't TLC. Calm down. So,
yeah, you don't go chasing the waterfalls.
Okay, fuck that, whatever. Let's end it up. Fucking episode corrections. You heard it here. You heard it 18 times. I'll say it again. GuESPers.tumblr.com. Follow along guest list where you can follow along with the guesses of this podcast right now. Mason, throwing it to you. Basketball. Hoops.
All right. We got a Twitter account. That's at GuESPers, or is it GuESPers Podcast also? I can never remember.
It might be GuESPers Podcast.
Cool,
yes, at GuESPers Podcast.
At GuESPers Podcast, where we post updates and 5-minute memes. We didn't do one last week.
I was too scared.
Yeah, that's what we're going with.
These are really abstract concepts, and I have 5 minutes to write them. I'll figure it out.
It's very true. But yeah, we have that. We have a YouTube channel. That's youtube.com probably /watch !equals VXY2.
We don't have a URL.
We don't have...
And it's just GuESPers. Just look for GuESPers. You'll find us.
Yeah, search GuESPers on YouTube. You'll find us. Watch some of our videos on YouTube. It's pretty fucking cool.
Throw them into a playlist. Let them play.
They're all right.
Lo-fi hip-hop beats to listen to.
I don't think you'd be able to study while listening to this, but you could definitely just listen to it.
Maybe I'll make a lo-fi remix. You don't know. I could get Bandcamp and fucking chomp down on this shit.
Fruity Loops?
Fruity Loops?
Alright, I'm throwing it back over to you.
If you listen to us on Apple Podcasts, you can rate, comment, subscribe. 5 stars. It's the only way anybody can find out that we exist.
Yep.
Please, pretty please, anywhere else, I don't know, maybe they have a subscribe and also a comment and also a like feature. Throw those up there. Give us a rating. Do it, baby.
Maybe one day in the far distant future we could be the ones reading ads for MeUndies and Raycons and Skillshare.
Yeah, fucking Skillshare.
And NordVPN.
NordVPN, that's a big boy.
Warby Parker.
Oh my god, everybody rep Warby Parker though. Gotta get them. You're basically almost a fully clothed human being. The only thing you're missing, like seriously, you got your undies, you got your glasses, you got your fucking you could have the skills to make the clothes,
and you could even clean yourself with native soaps.
Oh my god, so good. But no, we're not sponsored, so you don't get to hear any of that content.
Yeah, no, not until we're sponsored, and then we'll interrupt our podcast like 3/4 of the way through to read an ad.
That will be funny. Maybe we'll psychically read the ad.
Oh,
hell yeah! This fucking business model is gonna take us all the way to the top.
To the top.
Because right now I'm in the glass ceiling already, and it's kind of bumming me out because I'm on the first floor.
Yeah.
In fact, I don't even think I made it through the revolving door. I'm pretty sure I'm just stuck.
There's like some douchebag who's like standing against it. You like can't.
Oh my god, he's like texting, and you're like, dude, I want to get in, and he's like, I gotta finish first, and you're like, why? All right, Mason, why don't you take us on home?
Well, we didn't get anything right today, but we sure had a lot of fear. This is where they're guessing.